welcome back to another video. I'm Cookwell from Gaming here, and today I'm playing some more Cookie Run Kingdom. So today, we're going to be doing some more Chapter 11? Hopefully we're going to be finishing Chapter 11. We will see, but that would definitely be the goal. So that's exciting. That'll be something fun. We'll see what else ends up happening today, what other kinds of progress we'll make. I still need to make one more of these things. But yeah, so that's sort of the goal for today. I understand I'm building things, it's okay. So yeah, that's sort of our goal for today, so that should be pretty exciting. I just quickly need some more stone here, and then we will get all ready. So what was I going to say? Right. Today we hopefully are going to beat the boss. So there's a plant boss at the end of Chapter 11 that I'm a little scared for. When I actually asked what the challenging stages were, no one actually mentioned it, so that's a good sign, but I don't really know how true that is. So, what we are quickly going to do is a singular costume draw, because we can. We'll always do it in the featured, because I don't really care about the other costumes that much, so sure, let's do featured. And of course, I'm going to wait for the animation, because you don't get to see it very often. She clapped around and there were stars. Is that a good sign? I'll find out if it's a rare or epic. I haven't gotten an epic. I got one rare, I think, so that's cool. But we'll see what we get. Just please don't be a duplicate. It's a normal common. Unripe berry. Okay, for a second there I'm like, wait, is she not gonna have a face? I actually kind of like that costume. It's kind of neat, so that's cool. Getting those rainbow cubes is not an easy thing to do, which is too bad. But I am still working on getting them. I haven't done too much progress in the quest, I don't think. No, we still need to craft some more axes, so that I can do. With even more axes. So we will get started on that. It's going to take a while. Then the next one's quest. We got a couple quests there, but that's okay. We also have two of these to do, so that's exciting. What are we going to get? A treasure ticket. And final one. Hey, we got the card. That's cool. So we got to version 3. Version 3 actually gives the cookie. So version 3, this one is the one I'll stay on. I still want Twisty Gummy Cookie, and we still have 14 days left here, so hopefully we will get that. I've got a few other things here. We got the Soul Stones for Espresso. Ooh, Golden Age of Trade. This is a good thing. I'll try to do some of this today. Blue Expedition Marathon. Okay, so Golden Age of Trade means that we're quickly going to do some of these quests, because some of these are really, really good for it. That sounds pretty good. That's okay, I'll do that. Sure, I'll do that. I'm just going to do all of them for the most part. Unless it's something super crazy that I just can't do. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, basically, I'm doing just about all of them trying to get this quest done, because Golden Age of Trade is really great bonuses. They're normally not the hardest things in the world to get. We get some decent rewards. It's not the end of the world. It's a pretty nice quest set. Comes around every once in a while. Pretty easy to do once you get to the end game, but quite difficult in, obviously, the earlier game. Okay, let's take a look. How much progress is that? We got 16 here. Is that all of them? No. We are actually just over halfway, which is still a lot of these items. We still get a lot of stuff for that, but we're still quite a ways to go. We have, how many is it? We need basically another 13,000. That's a fair bit. But let's see if there's anything else in particular here we can go for. Any other super good ones? Nothing great. Nothing too bad, but nothing great. Berries, yeah, no, we're stuck here. Okay, so I will finish off however many of these I can do. That's a really good one. And then I'm probably gonna have to make some new things, but I can do that off camera. Or do I want to do it now so we could potentially do this at the end of the video? I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go over things quickly as I did not mean to press that. So I'm going to build some things. Well, I guess I talked to you guys for a bit. First things first, how's your day going? I hope it's going pretty great. As I said earlier, actually no, not as I said earlier. My day's going pretty great, so hopefully yours is too. Hope you're having some fun times, doing good things. And yeah, hopefully you guys are having some generalistic fun with that. I do appreciate you watching this video. That's pretty awesome. As you can see, I'm definitely a little busy trying to multitask while doing something. I suppose I could always just cut this out of the video. That would make the most sense. I'm going to crop you too. I love how you don't have to confirm anymore. It was annoying doing this before in the past. But that's okay. We're past that point now. We should be, for the most part, good here. I want some more of those. Let's craft one of those. And I think we're, for the most part, decent in these items. I'll make some more of those. I guess I'll make some spooky muffins. I can't make any rings, and we're golden! Yes! Woohoo! One more of those. That's nice. I assume we have some more Gacha stuff now. Nothing too crazy. We got 4 treasure tickets. We'll speed run through these. And then eventually, we're gonna make our way into the story. This is some random maintenance things that just need to be done. Singular cookie draw. I wonder what we'll get. Hey, actually, not bad. But yeah, with that, I believe we're all set to go. So, time to get into Chapter 11. So, we beat the Raspberry Cookie boss fight last time, and we are on to the final 3 stages. I'm changing this loadout, I believe. I'm gonna just plop back in Pomegranate Cookie. Actually, I kind of feel like using Mango Cookie. So, we're gonna put Mango Cookie in instead of Raspberry Cookie. And let's just run with this team. We should be fine unless there's a real tough stage, so we should be pretty good. Pure Vanilla overall is probably a pretty good cookie for this stage. For this chapter, really. This chapter thrives on instantaneous fast reflexes, which Pure Vanilla is great for. So as far as the stages go, this is probably, like, campaign-wise or main story-wise, the chapter that has been the absolute best for Pure Vanilla because he counters a lot of these enemies really well. Like, the stunning enemies, he can do this last-minute ability, won't get canceled out very easily. He's good against the Raspberry Cookie boss fight. He's a good cookie for this chapter. I'll give the Pure Vanilla fans that. We'll see how much I feel about later. But he can heal us, which is pretty solid, all things considered, because we do actually do the tiniest bit of damage here. We're still dead though, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna try the stage one more time, because I immediately lost to the stunning enemies. What does this tell me overall? Vampire Cookie is not a good cookie for these stages. So Vampire, you are 100% getting replaced. By who exactly? I'm not quite sure. I guess I'll go Pomegranate. And we're gonna try out this method, because this will probably work better. Actually, do I still want to use Vampire? I'm gonna try one more time with Vampire. I hate these enemies, the stunning ones, but I'll give it another shot. I'm confident we can beat this stage. Now I have that little reminder in the top right to tell me, hey, you're about to lose. You should probably do something. So I am prepared for this stage. I know how to beat these enemies. I just wasn't expecting them and therefore cannot do it in advance. Those are really enemies that you usually lose at least once to. Because if you don't know they're there, they are very tricky to deal with. Because you really need to know that they exist in order to do much against them. Counter them much, you know, stuff like that. So I'm going to wait this out. I don't remember if there's another attack before now. There might be, but we're pretty close. We should be good. Is there another battle beforehand? No. Did we succeed? We did indeed succeed. Pure Vanilla heal. Okay, so we've healed up. There's 2 of them now, which is good because that means we can get an attack pattern off. Now there's only 2. And there's 1 left. We did it, but we really need to heal, so Pure Vanilla, get ready.
I will not falter.
Okay, this is actually a perfect stage for Vampire, and if you look at that, our Licorice got countered. Wonderful! Okay, so we're pretty good for this stage. That worked pretty well. Pure Vanilla is definitely good against those enemies. Vampire also helps just quickly eliminating them. And then Licorice is pretty solid for doing solid damage. Same thing with Mango to all of them. Pretty good stage overall. That could have gone a heck of a lot worse. And now there's just the Chariots instead, which is overall probably a lot better than the enemies themselves. The Chariots, if you didn't know, spawn one of the enemies and then one, like, main attacker person. Which is overall a lot better than 4 of them, because 2 of them will not promise on you, even if there's annoying enemies in front of them. Plus, you have control over when they attack, so that's nice. Only issue is Vampire will instantly attack the Chariot, except not in this case for some reason. That was interesting. That's our stunnage. We get our attack. He's dead, and it works really well. So the Chariots aren't that bad as long as... Well, if there's only 1 of them, it's really not bad. If there's a lot of them, like 2 or more, it becomes a bit more difficult. Because it's fairly easy to trigger multiple of them at once, in which case, you're pretty much doomed. It feels like I'm giving so much knowledge right now, even though I have no idea how helpful this information is going to be. There's a lot of stages in this game, or in this chapter in particular, that rely on these mechanics, which is kind of why I feel like it's so important. Okay, Licorice Cookie Strike, that's good. We got a strike here. Overall, much, much better stage, and we are on to 11-30, just like that. Which is good, because I'm pretty sure we're not going to beat it on our first try. This is actually going so well so far. I'm in a very good mood right now. I don't really know why. Okay, Royal Gardener boss fight. Do you have any text to be aware of? Deals damage to the 2 cookies in the front row. Deals damage to all cookies. Deals damage to all cookies. Deals damage to a cookie in the front row. So, our frontliner is the most vulnerable. Everyone's vulnerable. 3 million health, not too bad. Pretty ridiculous power and attack power, so that's a little scary. But, we're probably, for the most part, okay. Looking at that, though, do I want to make any changes? guess going for like Herb, going for more tanky play. And I think that's what I'm gonna go for, just for that extra healing. I don't think the damage will be that crucial since there's no stunning, which is mostly what I was looking for. So we're gonna take a look with this setup. We should be good. Worst case scenario, I can definitely throw in someone like Raspberry Cookie instead. Might make more sense. We'll see how much damage we do. As I said, I don't expect to win this on our first try, but the enemies up to this dude, up to the boss fight, don't really look all that bad, so I feel like we'll probably be in a pretty good situation. But we gotta take a look at the boss fight, see how much damage it does, how much time we have by the time we get to that stage. All of that is important information that we kind of need to know. Okay, so this is actually going pretty well. It's honestly kind of a good thing. I think the carriages are stronger in the sense that they have more health, which means we're actually doing overall better against them. It's a little surprising, but it's definitely good overall.
Meet your end.
Well, that didn't go very well. We can probably just tank this out, honestly. Yeah, I'm just gonna tank it damage-wise. We'll be fine. There we go. I was getting a little nervous there, but we should be good. Are we going straight to the boss? No, one more enemy cycle. That's okay. The vampire's gonna hit that main dude. No, he's not. Did the vampire hit the main dude? I don't think he did. Nah, he definitely did, because the vampire, or to the carriage dude, is very weak, which suggests that it's that. Suggests that that's what happened. That was a mistake. A massive, massive mistake.
I will not falter.
Okay, we're pretty good here. He's weak. We got this. We're good. Okay, we're ready. Have all cooldowns ready. I could always go for the slingshot if we do need the extra damage. Okay, here we go.
Entrance to the gardens, Your Highness.
Okay, all right. I almost completely forgot there's totally gonna be story here.
The palace is right past it.
I wonder if my favorite dancing trees are still there.
I love how like massive and like jelly looking her eyes are right now.
It looks like the others can't enter.
Yeah, maybe it's the giant plant in the way.
My, oh my, what do I see? Crumbly dress, shoes covered in mud.
Who's the royal gardener? I recognize that voice.
Everyone is so terribly messy.
That is from Wreck-It Ralph, the like Candy King dude, right? That's definitely who that voice actor is.
Please make way! This is Her Royal Highness, the Hollyberry Princess you're talking to.
Yeah, and he's the gardener. He's your trial.
Yes, of course she is, and I'm a pear jelly. Princess or not, I won't let such a dirty creature step inside my beloved garden. No.
Is he the monster or is he the actual gardener?
Have you no respect? I shall teach you a lesson.
Are you the plant? I cannot tell that, but okay, cool. Sounds interesting.
Meet your end.
Okay, so that wasn't that much damage, all things considered. I feel like I could probably go without the massive damage boosts I went for. Like, I feel like I could probably go without the defense trinket. Damage-wise, we're not doing good at all. This is definitely going to be a stage where we need more damage. Then again, there is these enemies in the front that cause a lot of the issues, I think. But even still, we definitely could use a bit more. We have 30 seconds here. We're not doing 3 million damage. The unit looks like it has a lot of defense too, which isn't all that good. But let's see, how well can we do? We're gonna do pretty decent. I think I'll definitely go for the slingshot trinket, and we should probably be fine. We do not need the double healing, so that's also good to know. That also can make a big difference. Though even still, we're gonna get it under half health. So yeah, I can definitely do this. We just need a slightly better defense for it. Okay, so that's good to know. Herb Cookie, you are going out of here. I could probably go for either one, but I might as well go for Pure Vanilla, because he's... Well, Herb, honestly, you go in the middle, and that makes me like you a little bit less for this stage. The question is, pomegranate or mango? Probably mango. Defense slingshot, we will switch out for the Pilgrim slingshot. And that's probably good. I can always switch out mango for raspberry if I want to. We will see. But let's get started. If it doesn't work well, I can always, as I said, try raspberry cookie as well. Did I call it strawberry earlier? I might have called it strawberry earlier. I do have to be a bit more worried about health right now because we cannot take nearly as much as we could before. And at the end of the day, we are trying to speedrun this to some degree. So that does have to be kept in mind. But we'll probably be pretty good, all things considered, I hope. But we do want to make sure we have a decent amount of health here. We do not want to die. Okay, we're good here. We're totally good. Okay, I believe we have one more enemy set here before we go to the boss. Yes.
I will not falter.
Good? No, we are not, because we left the stunning enemies out. I was stupid there.
Meet your end. I will not falter.
My servants!
We're good, right? Yeah, we're good. Okay, I think we got this. We should be fine. I'm pretty happy with this. We're probably good. Let's see if I remember which line was the end here. I think it's like I must teach you a lesson or something.
Princess or not, have you no respect? I shall teach you a lesson.
Okay, let's give this a shot. Hopefully we can win with this setup. I'm feeling pretty good.
Meet your end.
Drink!
I will
Heal
not
up, because we don't
falter.
need to worry about it too much, but I still would like my health. So we have a minute and a half. These guys in the front tank so much damage is a big part of the issue here.
I need a drink!
But Vampire, at the very least, is sitting in the back. He's already down to 2 million health, pretty solid. Plus, the people in the front are just about dead, so that's solid as well. Okay, down to 1.6 million health. We got a full minute here. We are totally good here. Like, absolutely, we are gonna be fine.
I will not
Piranilla is definitely more than enough healing. You really don't need much healing for the stage. No wonder people didn't talk about this so much. This stage is far, far easier than Raspberry Cookie. Why is this the boss and not Raspberry Cookie? It's just a bigger version of Raspberry Cookie that's weaker. Raspberry Cookie was a damage thing, and, like, had more health, similar defense, and more damage. Why is Raspberry Cookie the earlier boss?
How was your visit?
That was very easy. I'm expecting some more story today, so that's good, because I don't think I'm going to head into Chapter 12. I will give a sneak peek of what it looks like, though. Chapter 11's cleared. I like that. It's always cool to see. Chapter 11-30. I appreciate my 700 gems.
I dropped my favorite gardening shears. Oh, shame. Shame on me. I have no right to call myself the Royal Gardener.
Okay, so I was right. I didn't want to interrupt that, but I was right. The Royal Gardener is the plant. Yes! I got it right. I really do, honestly, now that I think about it, this is a really good voice actor for this. He's a bit of an annoying voice, but that's kind of perfect for how this character is. Obviously, a fairly minor role in the story, but definitely a cool character. I like the voice actor. So, yeah, that was really awesome.
Calm down! You are the best gardener I've ever known. The palace gardens bring so much joy and happiness to whoever steps inside.
Maybe he isn't going to be a minor role. I don't know. Is something else going to happen with him?
And no one else can take better care of these flowers and trees.
I mean, he is a giant plant, so probably.
Oh, I'm so touched. I couldn't have imagined you valued my work so highly. You are a true Holly Berry princess.
Now I'm just picturing him as like the Candy King. This is bad. He's the only guy that pops into my mind when I think of the voice.
Aw, thank you. But I must prove to be worthy of this title first.
I mean, you beat Raspberry Cookie, who, well, let's face it, she was your only competition. The other ones weren't that bright. And then you beat the Gardener. You're beating 2 of the contests. There's only 1 contest left, and I'm pretty sure you got this. Except the Evil Princess may or may not win anyways.
Don't know what awaits me inside the palace, but I'm sure I can make it.
Or I guess Hollyberry too. Anyways, let's see what's gonna happen.
And I will gladly let you pass. Please enjoy your time in the palace garden.
Cool.
I wish you good luck in your princess trials.
Why trials? Isn't there only 1 left?
And I will succeed. After all, my name is Princess Cookie. Haha!
Yeah, it is a little weird that her name's straight up Princess Cookie. All the other ones have, like, names that relate to their fruit and stuff. They're going to become princess. She's just straight up is Princess Cookie.
Rest assured, I will not give up easily.
And then we have Raspberry Cookie, my favorite character so far in the story. At least in chapter 11-12. Raspberry Cookie, you're awesome.
Looks like the real trial is only beginning.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Have we done trials yet? Are we on to the final one? Or have we not started any of them yet? I'm not sure. There we go. So let's take a look at chapter 12. Obviously I leveled up. That's awesome. Let's take a look at chapter 12. What do we have to offer?
We're inside. So, this is what the Hollyberry Palace is like, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Welcome to the Grand Princess Contest. Take these number cards, please. Your numbers are 504 to 509. Thank you.
Why are you starting at 504 if there's only 5 princesses? Also, so I guess we didn't start any of the trials yet, huh?
Oh, so many cookies past the preliminaries.
Preliminary rounds. Oh, of course that's what it was. Why would the eating contest be the trial? It's not like you told us it was.
Finally! I can't believe how stubborn that gardener was.
To be honest, Licorice, you sound a lot like him.
Meowster, your many wits and talents made it possible.
Look at this hopeless bunch. All here hoping to become the princess.
This is the dude they were talking about at the beginning, the like evil king, the one who's gonna be like super duper evil. He's bad. He's probably working for like Emperor, not Empress, Dark Empress Cookie? Dark Enchantress Cookie. And am I the only one that thinks he sort of looks like he's Raspberry Cookie's dad? Only one thinking that, maybe?
Perfect for sneaking in. I will not miss this opportunity.
Yeah, you're super evil, dude. We get it.
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Terrific news! Princess Cookie has made it to the final trial!
Yeah, she already knew about that, right?
Shush! Lower your voice. This contest isn't for Princess Cookie.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna find out more about the story now. I guess Jungleberry Cookie's her mom. I don't know.
But, dear Jungleberry Cookie, should we continue with the contest? The rightful heir did come back.
Is Royalberry Cookie the king? I'm so confused still. Is Royalberry Cookie the king? And if so, is Jungleberry Cookie the queen? And if so, is both of their kids Princess Cookie? Please tell me.
What we need right now is a cookie with strength and wisdom. Someone who has fierce passion that can be recognized by the shield. Not just someone of royal heritage. If there is a cookie worthier than Princess Cookie, then so be it.
That's a little sad.
Yes, you are right. But I am not so sure how Princess Cookie will take it.
Not well, she already has it.
We have no choice, my dear. Let us pray that the contest ends in peace, and do what we must do.
I mean, you totally do have a choice, but okay.
I shall go back to deal with the dragon's tantrums. Dear, since we have visitors wandering around the palace grounds, please make sure the treasure is safely secured.
What do you think the treasure is? Because I'm willing to bet it's either the shield or something, like, real bad. But I'm assuming it's not, like... The way they highlighted it makes me think it's not treasure, but it also totally could be the shield.
Yes, of course. Don't worry, dear.
That wasn't cryptic at all. So this is the kingdom. Okay, so staying outside of it, it looks really boring. I'm glad we actually do go in. Loop-de-loops, there's a cool... So we fight Evil Princess on 12-13. Then we loop around, and we loop around, and we loop around, and we loop around, and... A dragon! How did I ever expect that? Okay, so we're fighting a dragon in the end. Not surprising, but looks pretty cool. At least it's a cool dragon. Maybe it's like a green dragon. Why is this dragon boss not in the guild battles yet? I don't know. That would be pretty cool. Overall, it's definitely a cool map, but probably not my favorite. But definitely pretty cool. I think we have some gems to collect, but then we should be done. There we go. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Consider giving the video a like if you did, and subscribing to join the Purple Elephant Squad. It makes my day. It's super nice, and I really do appreciate it. If you do want to leave a comment, either explaining any number of the questions I asked, or something else, definitely feel free to. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I shall see you all tomorrow. Bye!